Dude. Hi. Bro. What? That's my boy.
This my guy.
What's up?
I've been really good. How are you?
Great.
Yo, so what is that?
You want some seltzer?
Sure. Mazel tov on your engagement.
Thank you. I'm fired up.
Right? How's the planning going?
To be honest, it's been real.
Let me give you some marriage advice.
Yeah.
Let's say there's this guy, Chatzar Mavis, okay? And he has a brother named Mupim. And Chatzar Mavis does not have kids yet and he passes away. Unfortunately, I know it's a terrible thing. Now, Mupim, of course, is going to have to do Yibum or Chalitza. So he decides to do Yibum. Great job for him. And what happened? It turns out we find out that Chatzar Mavis' wife was actually pregnant from Chatzar Mavis' time. Because at the end of the day, Yibum is only in a case where the brother doesn't have any kids. So the question is, does Yibum or Chalitza even count if we find out that the woman is even married? Because does she even need Yibum or Chalitza? That's really where Machlokas begins, because the Tanna Kama says that the Chalitza that we do during somebody's pregnancy is actually considered Chalitza, and the other way around, if he does Yibum, it's actually considered Yibum, just that he should wait until perhaps the kid is born or not born to see what happens. But Reish Lakish obviously says, no, Chalitza during pregnancy doesn't count for anything, and Yibum and for pregnancy doesn't even matter, because it's not Yibum or a Chalitza. It exists in some type of limbo state. Classic Reish Lakish. That's really what it gets onto the question, is where does life begin? Because it's some kind of middle state when it's a fetus, but obviously when it's actually born, that's when we consider it life. Or is it? Because then there's a tzad to say that even within 30 days after the kid is born, they didn't have modern medicine, so a lot of kids didn't make it past a year. So we say that you're actually only putter from the need to do yibum after the kid is even a month old. And it really makes you wonder about what is the meaning of life. Does it happen when we're born? Does it happen when we die? Or does it happen when we're forgotten? Yeah, and that's marriage in a bubble.
You are brilliant. But what if the second wife gets remarried while the first wife is still pregnant?
Oh! This is another day, and there is
Another daf.
And actually, that pretty much wraps up the daf, which is Lamed Vav. That's 36. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow.